Hi everybody, it's Georgia Rose from Zencuda, and I just wanted to come on for 5 minutes and talk about the eclipse that's coming in on Tuesday, and also what we can expect this weekend with energy, because there's some very heightened and intense energy coming in. I feel like I say that all the time, but lately it really has been that way. So I just want to show you guys, recently I went to my shaman, Al, and I got this beautiful drum from him. I think drumming is super, super important right now, because I truly believe that the cosmos, that the universe is changing the beat of our lives and the beat of the universe. That's why the Schumann resonance is finding so much heightened activity on their megahertz. I believe that the heartbeat of the universe is definitely changing, and it's doing that to change our heartbeats in our own life and the rhythm of our life, and that's why we're all undergoing so many changes. So what's this energy about? For those of you who don't know me, I am Georgia Rose from Zencuda. You can find me on Zencuda Official on Instagram, Zencuda on YouTube, and of course at zencuda.com and Zencuda on Facebook. So what's this energy all about? We have some heightened energy, and like I said, I think drumming is very important right now, and all your spiritual practices. We need to stay in the love of who we really are. The energy that's coming in right now is igniting a point that really is going to be a theme for us in the rest of this year and into 2020. It's a culmination of the energy we've worked on in the last decade, and it's an ignition of the energy that we are meant to work on in the 2020 decade. So this full moon comes in on Tuesday, but before that we have some energy that comes in, especially today and tomorrow, that can lead to power struggles. And I think this power struggle, although it can materialize and manifest with others, I think it's a power struggle within ourselves. The full moon is happening in Capricorn at 24 degrees at 5:16 p.m. on Tuesday with a lunar eclipse. The opposing energy, of course, means the sun is in Cancer. What does that Cancer-Capricorn axis mean? Well, in plain speak, it's the push-pull of what we feel our heart's desire is, our obligations are, the things we really want to do and feel obligated to do, and then the things that the material world, the outside world, has us telling us we need to do. We need to go here, but we really want to go there. Well, this person wants us this way, but we really feel like we're really this way. It's the alignment and the misalignment. It is the universe showing us exactly where our heart space is not in alignment with the demonstration of our lives. So the power struggles that we're having are, maybe you're in a corporate job and you really want to be a meditator. Maybe you are a meditator, but you feel like you are more ambitious and want to do something on a corporate level. There's no right or wrong to this. It's very simply the alignment of who you are. And I started a hashtag called #BeYou. And the reason for that is because that's this energy. And I feel like I've been talking about that for a really long time, and our authenticity for a really long time. But this is the universe now heightening whatever it is in your life that has not been a mirror of that. And now it will show you exactly in that mirror of transformation where you need to be. So we have some energy coming in that can be very intense, and the reason why I say stay in love is because you will see that materializing in the outside world, in traffic, in the lines in stores, and just in people's heightened activity in general. People who are not awakened and not on the path are uncomfortable. Their buttons are being pushed. They will act out. That's normal. We've all done that. We've all been there. We all still are sometimes. That's the human part of us. Those who are awakened are going to deeply feel some movement in their lives. Maybe some things that are releasing, maybe some things that now are coming in as gifts. It's all meant to show you the highway that you're supposed to be on in the next decade. So pay attention very carefully. So that heightened energy will stay with us through Sunday. Internal power struggles, the power struggle of our heart's life, our heart light, our heart's desire against what we really feel obligated to do in our life. Stay in the love of that, because what's going to happen is that love will show you the way. And I say drumming is very important right now because, like I said, I truly believe the heartbeat of the universe is changing, and it's changing all of us. We're all energy, and we respond to the energy of the universe. So maybe our heartbeat used to beat like this. And now maybe to resonate with the current heartbeat in the universe, it's going to beat more like this. And I think that's why drumming is so very important, because it will sync us. I just got that drum from my friend Al, my shaman Al at the Sacred Stone. He blessed me and blessed the drum for me working with it. And that's the drum I'm going to actually ignite and originate some things with on the boat cruise on Friday. So in addition to that energy, then the eclipse comes in. And what does this eclipse do? This eclipse reveals what is just out of your reach. This eclipse will reveal what you haven't been able to figure out yet, that clarity you're just missing. Hi, Regina. And when it reveals that, it's going to reveal it in a certain way so that all of a sudden you have this aha moment, but it's not an aha moment that makes you want to go out and do something, at least not yet. The aha moment comes, something's revealed very quickly, almost like lightning, right? When you're in a room in a storm and you can't really see anything because the lights have gone out. The lightning strikes and all of a sudden you remember where the furniture is, you know where everything is for that moment. It gives you that clarity. And then you're able to navigate the room. That's what this eclipse does. It gives you light, reveals it very quickly. You have a flash of intuition. You know the direction you're supposed to be in. And then you're in the darkness again to contemplate it, to work through it, to navigate it. So that's the reason for this eclipse. In Capricorn, it's probably going to be something to do with your life work and who you really want to be as far as your stage in the world, your vocation in the world, your place in the world. And that is not going to be a stage per se, quote unquote, for all of us. For some of us, that's going to be working in the background. It's going to be just doing something very quietly that we really, really love. This isn't an energy that has to come in a big, grand scheme of things. This is an energy that just puts you in alignment. So after that eclipse revelation comes, then some energy happens where Mercury goes into Cancer, and we're going to be very contemplative. We're going to be quiet for a couple of days. It's Venus comes in to give us some aspects as well with that. And all of a sudden we're processing. And some of this, hi Jason, some of this is processing deep ancestral things, especially in the feminine, because that's what we've been working on in the last decade. And that will come to a culmination where you really feel that now you are through that process. A lot of it is mother, divine feminine energy, and reconciling those things in our lives. And that will point you in the direction of clarity and clear seeing for the 2020 year and decade. So that's what this energy is about. So this is part of the story. This energy is going to be like the first chapter of what's to come in the next 10 years, the next decade for us. So pay close attention and do your work. How do you do that? Spiritual practice. You want to meditate, go out in nature, spend time in the love in your own heart. Community is very, very important. That's why I scheduled the boat trip after we're through these few days, because I really believe that by then we're going to be in a very calm, happy, joyful type of optimistic energy. And my intention on that boat trip is to calibrate you all for the beautiful beat that is now your life and let you sync with the beautiful heart rhythm. As you're processing after this eclipse, those few days of Wednesday, Thursday, it's going to definitely be heart chakra energy. Those of you will probably start to feel a great deal of things in your heart chakra coming from all of the planets that are retrograded, because that eclipse revealed what the themes of those retrogrades are, that lightning bolt that came in, that flash of intuition. So now you're on a path and you're going to process that heavily for like the Wednesday, Thursday energy, but not in a bad way. It's going to be in a good way. It's going to be very calm, serenity. It's going to be almost like, after the hurricane, the eye of the storm, kind of beautiful gratitude for all that you have and all that you are and all that you will be. The culmination of this energy after we're through the last few days is you know who you are. It's been there all along. You just needed to recognize it. Everything you want to do, everything you want to be is within you. It's been there the whole time. And these energies are coming out, so we recognize that. So I hope you all have a beautiful, gentle eclipse season. Stay in the love of your spiritual practices. Stay in the love of everything that you do. Phoenix just said you must drum. And I don't know if you saw the beginning of the video. Phoenix, I got a drum from Al. I got the Thunderbird drum. And it was a very special drum for Al. He actually made this in a very special time in his life. And he blessed me in the drum, and I got it, and it's so beautiful. And I will be doing a lot of drumming on the boat on Friday night to put us in the rhythms of our lives. So go out and find your rhythm and be that rhythm. It's going to be different for every single one of us. This is synchronicity at its highest. You're going to be getting a lot of signs. But please, please, I beg you all, stay in the love, stay in the spiritual practices, whether that's a walk on the beach, prayer, church. Pray the rosary is very powerful right now as we're healing ancestral divine feminine energy. Yeah, he's had that one a really long time, and it was so funny because I saw it and I was looking at drums elsewhere, and I said to myself, or they said to me, no, Al, you need a drum that Al made. And so he gave me this. We talked for a long time, and we said some things, and I actually got a little emotional, so I knew it was my drum. So anyway, so beautiful energy. And of course, for those of you who ever need a private reading or private healing, please call me anytime. And hopefully those of you who will join us on the boat cruise, we already have a lot of tickets sold, but I have some left for Friday. You can go on zenkuda.com under Connect. And I'm getting emotional because I've been building my energy up and really saving a lot in reserve for Friday. And as it gets closer, I get much more heightened in my energy, and I just feel so much love from all of you and for the universe. So I apologize for getting emotional, but no, I don't apologize. And the drum makes me emotional. I don't know why. So I'm seeking my own rhythm, and the way that I do that is really in my spiritual practice and prayer. If you read cards, read more cards. If you read tarot or whatever you do, meditation. I know Stephen Taranti is an amazing meditator, leading much meditations for the love. And all over, we have a beautiful tribe, a beautiful army locally of angels who are helping everyone heal. And just go in that work, stay in that work, and be beautiful in that work, because that's really what it's all about. So be you, and I know, release love, right, Regina? So be you, and just be in the love today, and that's how to navigate the next few days. Know that you're not being given challenge that to you. This is challenge for you. It's challenge to be grateful for. It's gifts to be grateful for. Every single emotion that you have holds a power, and this is all about finding the power within us. For some of us, emotions have to come in very intensely for us to find that power within us. So do it, go out, do your spiritual practices, and expect a lot of healing and a lot of transition during this eclipse. This is the first chapter, the first few pages of the story that will lead you into the next decade, so please read them and pay attention. My love for all of you, and this is the energy I source my life from, so please join us in our community. That is Zenkuda. You can find us on all media. Thank you so much, and for private readings, you can IM or DM me, and I love you all, and I know that, Regina, because I've sure been shedding a lot of them, and for a change, you know, I came into this decade, just to give anyone out there, I feel someone needs to hear this, I came into this decade, 2010, sick, really in deprivation, cancer, the whole bit. Look at me now, I'm healthy, and tremendous strain in my life. And I don't exploit those experiences. What I do is I'm grateful for those experiences because they brought me where I am. I'm ending this decade. I began this decade with tears of grief, despair, and I'm ending this decade in tears of such joy for the universe and the world. That is a miracle. I feel I'm an everyday miracle, and there's miracles happening on this planet all the time, and you are one of those miracles too, my beautiful lovelies. So just stay in the love, and it will take you wherever you're supposed to go. Thank you so much. I love you all, and please do share these videos, share the community that is Zenkuda, and I'll see you all soon, and hopefully a bunch of you will come on that boat trip. Bye-bye.